Hello, it is Thursday, and on Thursdays we do science and sensory, and because Thanksgiving is about being thankful, but it's also about sharing food with your family and friends, I thought our sensory activity would be a wonderful thing if we could make butter. And we are going to make homemade butter in a mason jar. I sent home a packet. You should have an instruction sheet, but if you don't, this is really very easy. All you need is a mason jar with a lid, just a regular mason jar, and heavy whipping cream. So what you can use salt, but that's after you've made the actual butter. The steps say, pour heavy whipping cream into the mason jar, filling it halfway full. Do not overfill past the halfway mark. Screw the lid on tightly so there are no lids. Okay, here is our halfway mark right here. So I'm going to pour it up to this mark. Hopefully I have enough to pour it up to that mark. Oh, just barely. Then screw the lid on tightly so there are no leaks, and shake the mason jar vigorously for, oh, it doesn't say vigorously, but shake the mason jar for approximately 5 to 7 minutes. After a few minutes, whipped cream will form. Keep shaking until you hear a lump that has formed inside, and shake an additional 30 to 60 seconds after that. You should clearly see the fat solids have separated from the liquids, and the amount of time that it takes will depend on how vigorously you shake the jar. So we're going to just shake the jar. This is what we do. You just shake the jar, and you shake it, and you shake it, and you shake it, and you shake it, and you continue shaking it. Now, when we do this activity, we have done this activity before in the classroom, and the kids really like it. You guys have all really enjoyed doing this, and everybody gets a turn shaking the jar. So we just shake it and shake it. Now, I'm not going to continue to shake this for 8 minutes on a video. So what I did is I already made some butter. I have the butter in this jar right here. Can you hear the difference in the sound? Here's the jar that just has whipped cream that is just shaken. This is the jar with the butter in it. There's the butter. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take a strainer, and we are going to strain it. I'm going to take a bowl out. We are going to strain in fact, I think I need 2 bowls, because we're going to strain the buttermilk. What the milk is out in this is buttermilk. This is buttermilk. Oh, actually my butter is so big it won't come out. There. There, can you see the butter? And then you're supposed to rinse the butter in cold milk. So I'm going to, not cold milk, cold water. I'm going to rinse our butter in cold water. What else does it say? Pour cold water over the butter. Discard water and repeat rinsing. Well, I don't really need to discard because it's just going down the drain. So, actually, I think I'm going to put this in a smaller bowl because it looks like it would be fun to see what we're doing. All right, so I I think our butter is nice and rinsed. There is butter. I'm going to get a spoon, and then it says, at this point you have butter. You can add in things like salt. If you just want plain butter that's salted, or honey. I'm going to put some honey in my butter so we can have homemade. And this is local honey. This is honey from a farm that is local. I think it's called Crandall Farms, and I think actually it's based in Coal Valley, which is where I live. So, and it doesn't really say how much to put in there. I'm just kind of mixing it in. And then I can put my honey butter on toast or on a biscuit. I'm going to actually put my honey butter in the, sorry guys. I'm going to put the honey butter in my refrigerator and let it get a little harder, and we will have it on toast in the morning. All right? I hope you enjoyed making butter. I hope you enjoyed watching making butter. It's lots of fun to do. It does take a little bit of time. And it does take a little bit of elbow grease. Your arms are a little bit sore afterwards, but that's okay because it's lots of fun. All right, have a wonderful day. I'll make some other videos. I think we'll make some slime too. All right, bye.